It's me, Kenicherie, and I am back with a leg day at the gym, but this time it is glute focus. Now, please be mindful of the disclaimer that I have included in the beginning of this video. Be sure to really assess if following along this video is great for you based on your fitness level and for injury prevention. Again, I am showing you what I do at the gym. This is no way a one-size-fits-all. So we're going to begin with some fire hydrants, and I am basically down on all fours and I am hinging at my hips, just opening that abductor as far up as I can. That feels comfortable yet challenging, and I'm doing about 8 reps on each side. Then I come down to 4 reps on each side, and then I do it on the other side as well. From there, you want to do 2 on each side, switching 2, and then we're going to do single reps on each side, alternating up until 8. So as you can see here, I'm switching every time I do a rep. You're going to continue doing that until you reach 8 in total. And then you can bring it down into kind of like a child's pose and really feel that stretch in your glute. And you can repeat this as many times as you'd like. I like to lean off to the side a bit. You can get a better stretch. And again, you want to be fair to both sides. So this is just something that I like to do. Now I want to show you this glute bridge that you can do without any weight. It's just body weight. So I'm going to lay my back flat on the mat, as flat as possible. Now my braids make it a little bit difficult, but I try my best to just have my back as flat as possible. From there, I have my chin tucked in, feet are shoulder width apart, arms are flat by my side, and I'm keeping that back flat while thrusting my hips up towards the ceiling. And you want to repeat that until failure or hypertrophy, which would be between the rep numbers of 8 and 12. So you're going to continue to do that until you reach your mark or until failure. Again, I am showing you what it is that I do, and you can be sure to do something that feels most comfortable. Now we're going to challenge ourselves a bit and do a single leg glute bridge or hip thrust. So the same things apply. You do want to have some distance between your feet. However, one leg can be up into the air, or you could actually have it sort of like hovering over the ground. You don't necessarily have to put it up like me, but I just find this easier. So again, try to do as much as you can on both sides. Really isolate and feel the burn. Be sure to squeeze at the top of the motion and then return to center, making sure that your back is flat. So next up, we're going to be doing some glute kickbacks. And again, you're on all fours. And from here, you're going to slightly abduct the leg out, away from the midline, and have your glutes squeezed at the top of the motion so that you really feel it, and then lower your leg back down. So I'm doing as much as I can on one side. Again, I like to aim between 8 and 12 repetitions for each set, and then I'm going to repeat the same motion on the other side, making sure not to hyper extend or arch my back too much. You want to try and keep it neutral, maybe square the hips. Definitely get that mind to muscle connection going so that you really feel what you're doing. So next up, I'm going to be doing some lunges, some forward lunges with dumbbells. I believe I have 10-pound dumbbells, if not 12. So again here, one leg at a time, alternating. I'm going to lunge forward, bring it down, trying not to hit my knees to the floor. And I'm leaning forward a bit so that I can feel more of this in my glutes. And you know, you just want to make sure that you are being slow and you are controlling the movement. You're really feeling what's happening to your muscles. And you know, you're going to feel this in your quads for sure. But we're actually going to kind of superset this with Bulgarian split squats. So you're going to see how I do that in just a moment. Again, I aim for the hypertrophy kind of rep range between 8 and 12. So I'm bringing myself over to the bench, and what I like to do to make sure I'm perfectly lined up with it is I place the top of my foot on the bench, put that knee on the floor, and then have the other leg in a 90-degree angle and just stand up. I'm sure there are other ways to do this to set yourself up, but this is how I like to do it, and I found it very helpful. You know, because sometimes when you're trying to put your foot on the bench and you're not really seeing what's going on, like, it can be really time consuming and frustrating. So this is how I kind of like got over this. So as you can see here, I'm doing a Bulgarian split squat with dumbbells into a shoulder press. Now this was definitely challenging. You want to make sure that your breathing is on point. You know, really focus on what it is that you're doing. Try not to rush it. Again, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and controlled. I'm out here matching with sis in the back, you know, with the blue. We out here. She was really good at that, actually. She's been doing that for much longer than I've been filming. I'm really proud of her. But anyways, so you can take a little break if you'd like. But you know what? You got to do the other side. You can't forget the other side. We have to make sure everything's even out here. So again, take your dumbbells after you're set up and you feel comfortable. You know, make sure those knees are a little bit out, aligned, but not. Make sure that front leg that you're putting most of your weight on is not caving in too much, like leading towards the midline. Try to get it like a little bit away from the midline where it feels comfortable. Again, I don't want you to injure yourself. I'm just showing you what it is that I do, okay? So again, we are going into the split squat, into a shoulder press. I definitely have a stronger side than the other, so you'll see me struggle quite a bit with one side versus the other, but I feel that this is why we go to the gym. As a collective, we go to the gym to improve ourselves and to challenge ourselves, and not to compare, but to be better than we were before. So for any of you trolls, not only on this video, but on other videos who want to talk smack about, oh, you're not doing it right, oh, this, whatever, instead of complaining or not really adding any helpful feedback, why don't you politely, respectfully give pointers on how to improve and make it a very open and friendly space as opposed to putting someone down, because that's never really going to help the situation. Like, pointing out the problem and not offering a solution is really a waste of time, and I feel bad for you. So if you do have any questions, on comments, concerns, you can politely put them in the comment section down below. You know, if you really are passionate about fitness and seeing others reach their goals or adopt a more healthy and active lifestyle, I think this community should be definitely a place of no judgment and a place of kindness and being friendly. So if that's not you, you can exit out of this video. I mean, it's pretty far in. You know you're a hater if you're still here waiting to comment some hate stuff. But anyways, so right now I'm just doing everything that I did in the last minute or so, but showing you a different angle so that you can really take in what it is that I was describing earlier. So yeah, from here I think everything has been said. I shared my 2 cents and I shared what it is that I do. Again, please revisit the disclaimer. In fact, I might even just put it at the end of this video, because like, people are really out here trying me. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Again, I want to encourage you to comment something helpful. You know, even if someone else in the comments might have a question, try answering their question. Like, don't be a menace, you know, just be a nice human for once. Anyways, so thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to check out my other videos. I post other fitness videos as well as try-on hauls and some reviews on like laser hair removal stuff and other things, whatnot. I'm actually trying to get into some shorts, so see about that. But anyways, bye!